This is the Swiss Mechanical Marvels Part 2. It's a second part of a collection that was put together between post-war, I'd say the 40s and 70s. There are 20 pieces, and essentially it's the best of the best of what Switzerland was producing at the beginning of the 19th century. It's kind of a golden era for craftsmen of that region. The Magician's Box is quite a wonderful thing. I first saw it in the late 70s with the actual collector, and I remember it was just such an eye-opener. You've got the magician who is holding a book of spells. You put a question into a drawer, which starts the magician. He consults his book, then nods his head, waves his wand. At the other side, there's a tree with a branch that lifts up and gives the answer to the question. The questions, in many ways, they're still very relevant today. What is fleeting in life? The answer was love. What is something that people trust in universally? Money. Also quite exciting about this Magician's Box is that in 1954, it was part of the very famous King Farouk auction. King Farouk was the last king of Egypt, and when he was overthrown, they went into his 5 palaces and discovered, a cornucopia of, unbelievable objects. And the Magician's Box is one of them. The collector actually bought several of the pieces in his collection directly from that sale. There is the Country Ramble, which is an urn, and it contains a watch, which is under a little hinged cover. It's an automated procession of people, all done in gold, and really quite precious. The Fire Brigade is another extraordinary box. It takes what is really a horrible thing, which is a fire in one's home, and in miniature that shows the act of putting out the fire. The automata features a fire wagon with a pump on it. You've got the automata figures pumping water from a well. There are about 12 different motions. It's the only one we know of. These have been called by the foremost scholar of the day, Alfred Chapuis, saying that they were playthings for kings. These are the kind of masterpieces of our market, and these are pieces that are sort of the foundation for which the modern wristwatch is built on.